here. It ain't no ends beginning here. I'm top tier, hopping upstairs. Fuck a chart. This is broken heart with ideas. Lean it back, looking like a crack. Smile with no fear. It ain't fair. It never was like cause. Blood for years, looking stupid to a point like a joint you get in. Listen, Aki, I do penmanship sloppy. I came a long way from drives, way go by a jalopy. Stolen probably, I was pro, fuck you for shoulder with robberies. I'm silent to the land. Smokers, comma, stack of bands. Simo cake, stack bundles with those stamped in my hand. You the clutch, I'm the lux, right by the one hand. You the type to say mans, I'm the type to help fan. I got air in my hand, blowing through you like grand. Don't even know when you see me. Most niggas will snake you for a rat. We competing, but where niggas always cheesing. Do that nigga dirty, filthy, clean that sucker's beanie. Eeny, meeny, mo is more long like a pawn. I came up with that shit after the heat beat my necks. Telling that bitch follow Jill Scott and learn her mic check. Sloppy top, front props is affection. 9 out of 10 times my ex hate my existence. I wish me dead without a question. The pussy's still free beat, and I'm Jim Brownski, a Jimmy, a re-repeat, pulling out umbrellas, reread my porn style perfection. 9 out of 10 times I'm surrounded by weapons. I'm straight for a Euro stepping. Now why should I care? You can ask me again. I seen foes and friends blend together like a grandmaster big Jim. So do overs is more open like molar chewing skin. 95 blood and 96, 95 eating German. Pray to God. Sins within men, my sin. Folk, family, friends, fuck me. Got a nigga feeling fuck you. Part of me is false of me. Heartfelt, not a part of G's underground. Your mainstream, glam team. Your artistry, hard with me. Low level with officy. I'm riding rebel, copy Bobby. And you got it to me. Al Chapo, Hefe, Pablo, Harvesty. Eat horribly. Spread street, target on 3. Eeny, meeny, ball, area, any honorably. Queens, let's be honest, be like a broken promise. I promise. If a bitch trick with an artist past arguing, I'm a fly Robin. Turn an argument in the basket Robin. Fuck the master bottlers. I took a polygraph, then a polygraph. My all the words slurs, my fucking fast as I'm cash. Who would have thought undergrad, without a dad, cause word that cop black. You fucking pigs is fast. This hurt is like an earth getting earthed on GP. Keep laughing about this ratchet. You can get caught. Keep chatting, you bitch bastard. Your clothes Texas 70 closet. Dang it, stop it. I'm magic. You easy. The opposite. You rotten. I'm popping. I'm the latest trending good gossip topic. And you YouTubers are like Ubers in jail, niggas. Man, fuck these niggas. Listen up, I got truths to say. Good ideas, new shit like who the fuck is you? Listen up, I got business to sell. Black top, street hot, shot, drop the pictures and bell. Yeah, where we from? You know that. And don't forget.
I told niggas I'm back outside, north side, then I went and got it notarized. You suckin' niggas know the vibes, pull up looking polarized. They don't beef with us, nah, they know the guys. Shoulda owned the theme park, how my gang slide, I catch you slipping. Ain't no rules for no opposition. You would've did the same thing, right? In my position. Balenciagas, you don't see my vision. Ain't no pay a vacay, nigga. Nah, you won't catch me tripping. Something fishy in the air, I can smell it. She gave her pussy for free, she might as well sell it. Nowadays, nigga, anything is possible. Like rap niggas walk around here wearing pocketbooks. I don't understand, niggas out here on the stand, hustling, ducking vans, trying to avoid the man. My wordplay sicker than most. I ain't best in my hood, bitch, I'm best in my code. Thought they leave me alone, they decided to poke. Niggas must have took their nose and they dipped it in coke. I'm raw dope. Since L said she reminded him of a G, that's when I knew these hoes was all for the streets. Blue Bentley screaming, rest in peace to Nipsey. This for niggas counting out, my nigga, come and get it with me. Blue Bentley screaming, rest in peace to Nipsey. This for niggas counting out, my nigga, come and get it with
me. Shakespeare. You know my body. Queens get the money. Hey, yo, dig, right? All this shit y'all be saying ain't beef. Shit don't look like beef, don't sound like beef, don't taste like beef, so it ain't beef. It's impossible. It's the good, it's the bad, it's the ugly. Lay low, play slow, but getting on to it. Shit ain't beef. It's a lot of heckling. Some motherfuckers is replacing their testosterone with estrogen, but it ain't beef. And this ain't bullshit after but it ain't beef. So, had little situations where people be like, yo, why you be on there? You know, you don't think that's gonna... Yeah, it could, depending on how you deal with it. If it's gonna happen, of course, the person just want to try you. It is what it does. You gotta expect the most, you know, wish for the least. opposite on most situations. These are the situations where you just don't fathom what could be, yet you potentially say anything is possible. But for the most part, it's not beef. It's a whole bunch of chit chatter, clashing, people not knowing how to sit down, talk. People can't go back and forth. It's all about compared to my money is up. So it ain't beef. Smoke screens on situations a lot of us ain't got nothing to deal with, don't know nothing about yet. For the most part, it's things that's just gonna be there. I don't really ask for the most part, but get these lights up. I'm branding my page, get my shit together. Gonna start formulating it. People saying that we can't have good commentators represent the people and talk about certain things, right? People in my comments talking about motion. I'm like, yo, some of you guys is like statues, but y'all talking about what my shit ain't doing. I gotta learn to dampen down on the graphic language, you know, top of the top, PR skills. But for the most part, I just want to get to, little recaps with some of the things I talked on of late. Bimmy is a high commodity in the news right now. Math, Sean Campbell back and forth. Zip breaking down anything that happened on math platform. A song depicting what he want to spin off on, yet he has good things and personal things that he has to speak on. And I didn't really speak too much on the 5 guard thing, so let's get that out the way. Salute, Blazer. Salute, Trendy. Salute, 5 guard. And since Giaconda time and learning you with GIB, you always been cool with me. Never had no problems with the brother. We met face on, good brothers, right? Good mutual relationship. So I'm not really sure. So let me walk you through it. I make a show, pimp message the song, ask him where, when, who brought him on, GKB. I know I ain't gonna get that type of conversation because that's not a conversation that's worthy having. After all these things came out there, I pinpointed certain things out. Your title says confirm. That's the part that's throwing me off. Did he confirm it to you? Because you said 2 things wrong. You said confirm, and I know I'm just one part of America. Yet I'm the one that brought the title up, brought the topic up, and I am direct with my questions. 94 GKB wasn't around, so to see confirmed in 94 together looking like it's possibly an undermine thing, attack, and I don't see you with limited history. I definitely believe that you on track with your shit. So, that's why you was equated in that title yesterday, for those that might wonder why. And just in case, people spitting your ear the wrong way, I want you to get it fixed. So you're the only real part 2 from yesterday I really want to talk about. So you said confirmed, and while you speaking on Blood's birthday, that's the double O, bang bang to the boogie, up to the boogie, to the boogie, to the boogie, the big Bronx shit. You heard? So, are you sure you meant to put that up there and it had nothing to do with me? And I just would like to feel good that it had nothing to do with me, and it's just, it looked like it had something to do with me, if you just want to get official. And this is not me trying to spin off, because you notice I'm not beefing. I don't need you as, content. Because this whole topic is about non-beef, all the chit chatter. I'm talking about all these arguments. Yo, suck my dick. Some of the people saying that because that's their language. Like real talk. They talk about last month is mental health. That's people's language. The newer generations, that's rap. Old generations, that's body words. You got it? So look at the changes. It went from body person hearing something like that. You still have a few people that really go by that tradition. Yet it's an old tradition. So I say It was one point in time you will get body for saying that. Then the kids made it fun. It's a joke. I meant that. Yo, suck my dick. No, you suck my dick. No, you suck my dick with peanut butter on the top. No, you suck my dick with peanut butter on the top with Oreo cookies and Haagen-Dazs ice cream. They made it for rap kids. That was the younger generation. And these other niggas, they ain't nothing. That's just another word. It was internet shit. We were just arguing. It wasn't real. Yet the other individual does so many other things, you would think that they was down with it, or the individual finally get caught. Massive justification. Yo, it's internet. Can we get them likes up? No more mantras. Just hit that thumb shit. Don't take that much. My shit has to grow. I'm not going to play games with y'all. So it would just feel good. If you're here, just hit the like. You might not even be a subscriber. You have to subscribe to get the actual liking. Salute for those that's in. All these things that you see going on here, they really not beef. A few of them all find out that's family members beefing. You got individuals that had potential bondings that's beefing. You got individuals that apprentices and beefing. Unfortunately, you got to air out some of your emotions on here, or really has no interest in a lot of these people in here. Some of these people got to draw it out and be funny, or you're not going to get views, likes, and the money that people is really making on this thing. Yet for the most part, for those that's living in the Apple and can possibly see everybody, this is not beef. Unless it's honestly on my time, SMD is always beef. I'm from the old school. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from the, you could say that and, it ain't about nothing like, we good. I'm not giving it out because I'm possibly don't want beef like that. So I'm not going to be like, I got to stick to it. Like, I'm not going to pull my gun out in a church and say, all right, I'm going to hold it out and say, I got to use it when we leave. Like, what? I'll pull it out for. You see what I'm saying? That person now feels threatened. They pull out and shoot it and justify the God, you see what he was doing. I wasn't going to wait for him to get me later. I don't want to think. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not throwing Franks around. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have guys that's going to be like on the low, like, remember that day you told me to suck my dick? I ain't beef with you because, on the low. I'm like, could we? And what you going to do when he proposition, like, could he get what you challenged him? And he's like, thank you. I really wanted to, but I couldn't tell you. But now that you told me, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all got to sit with that situation. Now that's beef because the guy's pressing you to play with your wee-wee that you told him that he can have for free. You got to pay attention to your wordplay. So for the most part, all these heckles, it's not beef. Case in point, me and Figure 4 Leg Lock. Y'all know, Mr. Hood Love. Genuine, Pony, Baby Oil, face all scrunched like his butt hurt. Female guy laughter. That guy Hood Love be having a banister like Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got beef. We just be. You know what I'm saying? He starts it. He just get quiet because he really don't got no context. Only thing he do is get to the sexual part. I really would like to, and all that stuff because, he has a coalition family that he got to stay to. And all because he choose not to talk. Don't think he's not watching, paying attention, because that's what nosy, people of that magnitude do. If they ain't getting no loving, or the loving is still where they at, they interest everywhere. So their ears and eyes is pricked to be noticing anything in their atmosphere. So trust me, my boy's watching. You know what I'm saying? Hood Love, what's good, Mikey, Mickey, D? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got beef. But we can always find a way to keep battling and battling and battling. And his people might like the ping pong, might go hit him right now. Yo, Mikey B right there. Yo, is somebody talking about you? Some black guy on some funny word name that is the good, is the gaga boo boo boo, because people don't want to take time and read the good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah, I will use my situation with him friend. You know what I'm saying? Figure 4 Leg Lock. We ain't got beef. It's internet shit. He said it. I'm saying it. We ain't got beef. I ain't telling him to suck none. He ain't, because that's his thing. I would never violate on that type of stage. So we never got to the kill, death, murder type of, you know what I'm saying? Play. When you see 10 Toes and Hassan Campbell, just come to learn. It's contents rather. Those is family through marriage. So, they have a kind of line that they're not going to kill each other, so they really would hate each other and they going to possibly fight, but they can't do that because, anything might happen. So they just take it to the street. Toes and Zip. That's their shit. But it's good news when you start hearing the ping pong match. You start saying who, what round. It's like a boxing match too. So sometimes it's good when it's repeatedly. Overkill? Yeah, sometimes. Cause Zip, you can talk about a whole bunch of shit. Real talk. But beef, it ain't beef. So y'all gotta pay attention, man. Real talk. I'll be right back. I got it started into
it. Whoa, right here, that X shit. I solemnly swear to be the next you didn't know. Flow, top of the year, it ain't no ends beginning here. I'm top tier, hopping upstairs. Fuck a chart, this is broken heart with ideas. Minute back, looking like a crack. Smile with no fear, it ain't fair. It never was like cuz. Blood for years, looking stupid. To a point like a joint you get in. Listen, Aki, I do penmanship sloppy. I came a long way from drives, way go by in jalopy. Stolen probably, I was pro, fuck you for show doing robberies. I'm silent to the land. Smokers, commas, stacking bands. Simo K, stack bundles with those stamped in my hand. You the clucks, I'm the lux, white, by the one hand. You the type to say mans, I'm the type to help fam. I got air in my hand, blowing through you like grand. Don't even know when you see me. Most niggas will snake you for a rat. When competing, beware niggas always cheesing. Do that nigga dirty, filthy. Clean that sucker's beanie. Eeny, meeny, mo is more along like a pawn. I came up with that shit after the heat beat my nicks. Telling that bitch follow Joe Scott and learn her mic check. Sloppy top, front props is affection. 9 out of 10 times my ex hate my existence. I wish me dead without a question. The pussy's still free, B. And I'm Jim Brownski, a Jimmy, a re-repeat, pulling out umbrellas, reread my ball stop perfection. 9 out of 10 times I'm surrounded by weapons. I'm straight for a Euro stepping. No, why should I care? You can ask me again. I seen foes and friends blend together like a Grandmaster Vic Gin. So do-overs is more open like molar chewing skin. 95 blood and 96, 95 eating German. Pray to God! Sins within me, my sin. Folk, family, friends, fuck me. Got a nigga feeling fugly. Talking me, it's false to me. Heartfelt, not a part of shit. I can't rap. Mainstream, glam team. Your artistry, hard with me. Low level with officers. At least you listen. Rebel, copy, Bobby. And you got to me. Eat horribly. Spread street, target on 3. Eeny, meeny, mom, bomb. Queens, let's be honest, B. Like a broken promise. I promise. Cause a big trick with an artist past argument. I'm a fly Robin. Turn an argument in the basket robbing. Fuck the master violence. Now, beef. Beef is when a nigga just delete his page, stalk you forever, and then the person that goes through something, he straight jumps off and brings it in a whole different matter. Beef is one line that people is getting confused. Another thing is freedom of speech. As bold as it comes out, and this ain't got to be paperwork because y'all on these recordings. I say it again. It's a super fucking floss line, thin line between y'all niggas ratting and chatting. Y'all calling this shit commentary and content and just free speech, nigga. Nah, nigga. Real talk. There ain't too many shows. I ain't gonna point out the obvious. But know this, right? It's a fucking thin line, right? Some people is putting too much detail in what you feel is an argument on this motherfucking page. Now, it ain't too many shows, so we just gonna say it's only 10 normal fluctuating shows. Look at the host.
Look at their bills. Look at their 20 last videos. Whatever they may be. The top 10. And do a little census report. How many of them talk too fucking much? And reach this same example. There's a super thin line between ratting and chatting. Now, this ain't have nothing to do with affidavits. This has nothing to do with statements. This has nothing to do with wiretappings or confessions. You niggas is right here. See how that and some audio reach y'all on the same speed? And then you say you ain't ratting. Yet, the same day, police jam somebody up and then use your little snippet and say, due to these things and investigations, and we have now hunches, which come from a little too much people talking. So it don't be news, it be relay information. So it's a thin line. Like y'all see beef, it's just arguments, manifesto, debates. But for the most part, y'all niggas need to trying to learn how to speak more elegant, because I have a good education, many fields of languages and learnings, not my languages off of speaking, but the languages off of dialects and understanding. I could talk better than all this curse and stuff. That's just like hitting situations that don't need to be given out on recordings, right? So let's get back to the situation I'm asking y'all. Can y'all niggas shut the, because you had one person, right, say Jimmy seen Ken, and when he hit Ken, ain't nobody go to the police and tell on him. Nigga, you just did. Like, where's the statutory or for attempt murder? Like, if you hit a person, they don't call it just assault. And if you make it look like, the person hit him because he had known killer, you told on him. Just say, that person that heard got time to check up on what you said. That's telling. So how mad are y'all individuals when y'all get on here? You know what I'm saying? Or how many of y'all really telling? Because we can't act like YouTube ain't got plants. They got industry plants. They got industrial plants, Hollywood plants, hip-hop plants. Why not YouTube plants? And this is what they call a dirty sector, the grimy section. I call it the back street. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, it's hood. So it's the back street to me. But don't y'all dudes give out too much on this shit? Like, real talk. So how the hell could anybody be challenged in competition with y'all if they not doing what y'all doing? So here comes a new person that's doing too much, reenacting possible folklore topics and stories and just giving you presentations where people call them content. It's getting mixed with reality and fantasy. So the thin line of beef that people was making it look like, what? Word to my, kill one of these dudes. And this ain't no antics is antics. My antics, but antics is antics. You got people that act like their situation is to a point that they would want to go past the camera if they seen somebody. Right? Now, when you got situations like accusations, deliberate accusations claimed upon people, yelling out, suck my Frank, wee wee. Hope your kids, all that real cross the line talk that puts people to understand, like, woo, that's death, kill, murder words, boy. So they will understand that it can go farther than that. Then you have the things that's high debates, arguing, niggas getting mad. Shut the fuck up, man. You bird ass motherfucker. Like, you don't even make no fucking sense. You got people that'll murder you for calling them a bird. Like somebody tell a person to suck their wee-wee. A diss is a diss. And some people, this level is zero. Extremists. ART skills never kicked in. But that's the one case scenario. We do know it might want word like, what you say, you faggot? And then exchange how much a person's vanity is finally slighted and you got to get physical. Whichever way. So the beef could be limited if individuals understand where you at. You on there, people is not going to say the right thing. They're going to try and undermine you, cut your legs off, because unity ain't a black thing unless you have a leader that unify y'all and direct y'all. Which some people say they want to play that position, but we know that some of that shit is talk. Some is opportunists and just want to get a whole team together and say they built the school. So it's whatever it is. But for the most part, unified people don't want to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going to rephrase back on that. Unified is something that blacks frown upon. It's a self situation when it comes to a black's mind state. As long as I'm good, before me and mine's, me, and me and mine's in the statement, me, before we is usually the I in a person. Unified front really doesn't happen. You might have to go through a lot of sacrificial things, to really make a person deal with you and put you at that elite space that they might have made you didn't. It's a rarity that 1, 2, 4, 5 friends all made it to that bell at the top of the mountain and then formulated a business. It could be 1 or 2 that put everybody in the opportunity to, rise. So unifying with the black level is limited. So out of these 10 people, they're not here to be unified. Out of these 10 possible shows, I don't know which ones is popping like that. I know a few. You got Expert Opinion, you got Zip with the Drip, you got Hassan Campbell, you got Bullet Scotty, you got that fucking Rainbow Coalition, the Black Cowboy shit. Get them likes up. Getting dry mouth. I appreciate y'all too. Let me get that out there too, man. My numbers are starting to come back. And I know y'all like gossip or y'all like the views of individuals that can possibly chime in on the right type of way. What I got to do different is not give my personal feelings towards an open subject. B.O. Bimmy, how their movement, I don't like, because I know these people. They not the ones that you supposed to be playing with, and they not supposed to be meek in front of this camera, whether they say they know what they doing. Because sometimes, you hear, when I see them, though, it's a whole different, do that all the way through, because that's who you really are. And when they see you, it's going to be real problems for them. I do know. Me, I don't know what's he into. That's Big Bro. Always respected him. I know him before I understood hardship, failures, gangbang, drug dealing, all that type of stuff. That's when I started learning. That's when I knew Bimmy, when I was learning that in life, climbing up the little ladder. That's why I said when I looked up and they was Preem Team, he was already a boss set in his panel of experience in life. I was the inquisitive learning one, the one that sold a crack pack here and there, 1,500 pack, 900 pack, 600 pack. He was the one giving out packs. I know how far back he go back with this shit. I don't understand why a lot of things happen with a lot of people. Yet when I say a lot of these people, those isn't what you consider beef. Those is individuals that is debates, arguments, frustration, expressions. These other people is formulating it like that, yet they are beefable, meaning they should be pounded on, or they won't have no problem possibly pounding or attempting to pound on y'all. Now they know better. Everybody got their vanity moment, but yet at this same time, this is what it's on. So you got some people that's with the beef, and other people that's really on a heavy level of argument. Like right now, this guy comes back next day, wants to say, "Yeah," and I'm really frowning on that. Whether you mean it or not, you gave this Lamone fucking homo. What's that little baby ex motherfucking cowboy ass? Yo, B, like, because like, you know, the SMD award go to the Rainbow Coalition better than anybody. The other ones sound a little tough. These other ones is in many language. I want you to give me it. I want to give it to you. If you look at them, look in between the lines, sometimes the eyes show bitterness and hurt and pain, you know. So the Rainbow Coalition get that shit the most. And you on this motherfucker with this fucking horror coming back the next day talking about, yeah, you know, so be apologizing. I respect that. And I, you know, appreciate that from him, you know. Trying to look bitter and look serious and trying to talk to the people, not be a clown now, because you know right now he the only clown. She's the only clown. You know how it is a bitch, and like I don't agree you be on that type shit for a nigga like that to say anything about you. Why are you talking bad, so broke, can't even have Wi-Fi? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't got the redundant rebuttal after that, but you do know that existed at the same time when you ain't part of that and you would love to get around them, but you could just be like, yo, let me tell you something, little kid. Like, I can't tell you what to say, so I'm really upset that you just ain't saying what I know you would say if you was in jail. And as for them situations that's happening up in there, I apologize if you went through that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm really hoping that, you know, New York conditioner, you know, funkity funk to the boogie the bang bang ain't true. I don't know you for none of that. I ain't saying it ain't true. I ain't saying it is true. I know people that die behind it. And that's how I found out they fuck with it. So fentanyl mix twist and all that, and now you hear, oh shit, word. Didn't that how Omar from The Wire? You know what I'm saying? He passed away. Fentanyl at the table in the hotel. So, know the difference between, you know, beef and little squabbles. And please, 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 some of y'all go bad just from doing that 1 or 2 times. Freely, being comfortable, have bad, habitual habit forming experiences. Ratting on this shit. You making your stance, you expressing yourself, you mad, what the fuck? Yo, word of mother, how you gonna say that? Remember when we had that? You ain't say nothing when you had that 9mm and I had the 4.4. I got rid of your 9mm. Remember that? You gonna have to speak on that when they really want to know where that 9mm is, because they've been looking for a situation with him with a 9mm, and you just put all this on a story that you wanted to look good, acting like you saved or did something over that person. You talking too fucking much. Now that's the difference when you talk about things you was hiding in your shit. And then when you mention it on this person, they'd be like, nah, that's how he is. Yeah, I can see how y'all took it that way, because now that until this took place after what he got put on that show, yet it wouldn't look like y'all niggas is crossing that line. Some of you niggas looking like y'all taking leaps, hill to toe, crossing over. You know, after your leg go up in the air, hill to toe, crossing the snitch line. You talk too much. That's the problem. That's the back part of the streets that we really got a problem with. The heckling was entertaining. The good ones that know how to talk that shit get hype. Joke. Yeah, all that shit is good. It's content. Possibly something that you can extend. Like Math Alpha say. It's money. You're gonna get views off of this stuff. You're gonna be able to use this content and just keep playing it any way you know how, from shorts to longs to playing B, C, D, part 1 all the way to 10. You can have fun. You had a few people that said something. Shit, some people could say, damn, why what's the homie name? Gat Murder. Shit, why the fuck Gat Murder says Zip name too many times? Why? He's supposed to. He was asking questions. It was good content. Yet, if Zip want to just find a way, he can come at him. You know, he got math. He could break down A and B on Monday, C and D on Tuesday, and so on and forth. He can also chime in, yo, when you was sitting there, Bimmy, okay, that's the third one. Then you know he got so B. And then he can lean over the 10 toes repeatedly like they've been going. That's at least 1 through 10. So I get it. Math said eat. Zip. It's there. Your numbers is up, homie. Eat each day. Your numbers is fatter earlier. Talk enough for people to, stream your shit more. Get your shit monetized back the way you're a favorite in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Math Hopper, he's getting his opportunity right now as well. So he's giving it back. He has a reason to jump in because he's eating while y'all are being spoon fed, not fed. Because y'all got to do the legwork. He just put the content out there for y'all to play with. Yet, some of these little heckles, why are they looking like beef? Because I'm like fed up with looking like, why is these things considered beef instead of debatable situations? Because if we StreamYard, everybody had their way to do StreamYard. StreamYard Monday, I StreamYard Wednesday. We'll find a medium on Friday, or if we don't do that much. Yeah, if we have more than 2, we both have the same thing, so we can both have moments where it ain't everybody and it ain't others possibly being ref. It could be you and the other person. It can be me and you, A and B. StreamYard, debate, going live. Yo, I called boy up in here. He should be in here about 5 minutes. So let me talk about something I want to talk about in here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, John Doe is on his way, and we're going to have this debate. We got 3 issues. I ain't in agreement with him. He ain't in agreement with me, so we're going to speak on it, and then y'all going to help us with this. This is how we can do shit like this where it's unified. And then see what does. And when we do see the money come back off it, learn how to do another event, then another event. Then open the doorway for another person. Instead of doing all this fuckery, because keeping it official, you got those people that's out there that's, that's about something. Have platforms that's about something. And as long as you have an articulate, etiquette, viewpoint, common sense, intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, and you put all that together and represent yourself, you can go on many platforms, learn things, might become the star viral moment. All that energy you put in battling that looks like beef, looks like anger, misguided shit, put that shit on formats. It can help a lot of individuals. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of many. Just get the idea of me having my shit all of a sudden skyrocket 10,000, and it'll get your attention. It'll make y'all try and wonder what's happening. When y'all seeing the materials switching, the materials looking like the ones y'all want, it gets you interested even more. Y'all probably forget about what I'm talking about. Y'all looking at how what's happening. That's how it can happen that fast, unified. Because when y'all see certain things, it just gives y'all imagination. And imagination entails off a long-term imagination, which is hope, dream, fantasies. And when it kicks in and it becomes a reality, hands reach attainability, you draw a village or a small following that you can construct to a village if you're good enough. So, you know, if individuals like want to like leave that shit alone and like really get on that shit that man was talking about, you might mad at the messenger. You might be mad the message came from him as well. Think about it, homie. Y'all beefing to a point a man that gets 100,000 every day has no reason to want to talk to half of y'all, except for maybe the one or two funny guys. Real talk.
Knock these niggas.
Listen to this shit real quick.
You gotta cue you. This is all we have for me. Yo, pimp.
It's me battling me, nigga.
What you talking about? I'm in and out of business like lethal lips run around. That's an eagle F&M. Alphabet's that fucking sound. You a part of letters that Jeopardy ain't put up. Fuckers that have been out. Sluts geek, cut it out. The porno flicks is on fire stick. Netflix, chill out. My mouth fly, your whole rock. I told her fucking slide out. She used turn that double back. Broke her back and sat it down. BBW, round and round. Big Queens and Valley Streams. Throwing strands, call me scram. Big plan, here's a scan. Plan a gram. Throw a yam, load the van. Hit the plan, B-Mac on thug. Hit the switch, flip the fan. Big homie, big bro, so glow. Gatekeeper, smoke free for eat niggas. Fuck features, hand out or team meetings. You dig Jesus? You heard God, I still rock Adidas and call gat heated. Beat it, get squeeze. Attitude on gratitude, hustles turn double. I came a long way for commissary jungles of jungle. I came a long way from Pompeii, having a struggle. I came away today to make puddles out of trouble. I was in the plantations, forced reservation, like gangs out in New Haven. I'm a whole nation. Bank state, bad placement, blank check, check your bitch. Your bitch, you on a fuck press station. Scat pack, Hellcat, track, hawk, red hawk. This the type of choice for boys employed, meet street force. This the type of power over Lulu with Raquel boy, boom boy, whether he deserves or just win. Them all stars, raising cane and aiming toast, watching ghosts. Came a long way from Pompeii, having a struggle. I came away today to make puddles out of trouble. I was in the plantations, forced reservation, like gangs out in New Haven. I'm a whole nation. Bank state, bad placement, blank check, check your bitch. Your bitch going to your fuck press station.
We ain't doing that. It's the wrong shit. We ain't doing that. I need to be talking too much shit. That's the wrong shit. But real shit though. I ain't with all the beef. Get them lights up though. One queen.
Word up. Word the mother.
Hey yo, Zip with the drip. I want your opinion on this one,
I told
my
Cool G and Nas it was a smart plan to link up. Build the Beverly Queens Kingdoms. Cool.
I don't ask niggas for their opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Word up.
Nigga, 5 guard on song said I can't rap, nigga. What's this like?
I told Cool G and Nas it was a smart plan to link up. Build the Beverly Queens Kingdoms, goons, gangsters, and demons.
Thug love, what?
Capone, Nori, Field Lobby. I'm on thug with nature, switching bodies, fucking bitches. Probably jungle didn't like niggas. Bill Blast ain't like niggas. Kid and play was not for them. Watch them in the club niggas, out in the house, in the field niggas. Ready to kill niggas, ready to die, recipes. Trying to kill niggas. Russell was like weird nigga. JMG like this nigga. Onyx is like yeah nigga. Salt and pepper spray nigga. Shooter, Blanky the kid, core nigga.
Fair nigga.
Large pro royal flush, Mike Geronimo. Attention, was thick. Molly Mall, Dale, loud as fuck.
Wait, what the fuck is up?
Empty shit, clear the throat.
Craig G like, ooh, wait.
Internet, freaking fat, sweet tea was looking at me. I was looking at Cool G. Cool G nodded at Chuck. Tragedy, Gaddafi lit a joint and stated nobody. Big Noy, Prodigy, Havoc, Smoke, hella blunts, third base, MC Search, Axe, Bronson.
Nigga, what?
Nelly squeezes nuts, consequences yell for him. Q-tip, handle the lady. Q regulate the gentleman, Corey D, a live squad, put up, bikes, ride a D, freaky talking with young guns, most boys came with Mr. Cheeks and that. Goes for anybody when come to dropping jewels.
You lose.
If you were Queens, wasn't me, fool. Cause I got the L Queens crew. You lose. Cause I got the L Queens crew. You lose. Cause I got the L Street crew. You lose.
Well, it's on camera. You lost your.
Suckers Baba. My niggas bunch of shooters, fighters, robbers. Salon Remy bought that nigga the word spell rock. While I ever be called Ja Rule called Murder Inc. Called Irv Gotti, Irv called everybody. Brave hearts, infamous, organized confusion, tribe called Quest. President K, fuck is you doing? Oh shit, is that boo boo? Mutt FT tie, LL put run on, DMC click his gun on. Maserati Fox looked around, ready to dumb out. Glock gun with a drum sack, bundles laughing. The shotgun, Juju was drinking boo. Mikey D cracked the 40, Fab Dawn, tied the 40. Nas on his dawn shit, vibing with the shorty busters. 50 like what the fuck? Black child like Swerve spit the ox out. Young MC intervene. Yo, Mag, your mask out. DJ Polar voice, it's extreme.
Fuck do you mean?
This is Queens. No divided between all together. Remember, tougher than ever. Grandmaster Vape, DJ Muggs, DJ Clue, DJ Superstar J, DJ Don Marco 2, DJ Envy, so L Lover, do what you do. Victor Moan said fuck it. Puff the Man said fuck it. Run it. Run the Ill Queens crew.
To be continued.
Real talk. I'm about to get this bread. And I'm inviting me, nigga, because I got to get it first. And then the door's going to be open. Ain't no beef with this type of slit. We gonna motherfucking rock and roll this shit because if you could weasel out the fuckboys like these people was trying to like seep and like exploit certain little secrets that they was trying to put together on their format, it's something that real niggas do every day. It's just that people just gave up, fell back on it. People feel like they ain't getting nowhere. They getting ostracized, blackballed. YouTube is shunning them. Fuck all that. Put work in every day. Come with something new. Just don't sell your soul on this shit. Chilling, nigga. Commentating too much. Trying to have that topic to really speak on. Relax. You know what I'm saying? It's a thin line. Yo, Zip, real talk, man. That's my queen shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. About to get my shit together, man. And if it get right, no, pardon me. If is a fucking lie, because it's already past the if and now. I got options. Recipes right away.
Him did that cat real dirty. I'm hearing him from the dirty. Southside Queens, you heard me.
You playing, you staying.
I got kids. Ain't that a bit dramatic? Automatic and I work in all action fashion. Ain't worth the body from a big city. That's acting question. So I spit on and pissed on him. If he dies, he dies. I don't try to fail for hoodoo. Some new dude that's younger than you, coming for you, dumber than you. Okay, fool. You like my inner hunger, growling for food. Take quarter on the move. Chess pieces will always move. Show and prove, pick and choose. When it shows the crew, who pick and choose? Switch shoes, knuckle up to shoot the fool. Fuck all with you. My vibe is like an 80s high, 90s crime. Ball for ball, I raise the ball, bit of more balls, doing time. Your course loss is the mind. Time, Jesus drinking wine. Average pride, mine is colorful. Fuck all of you. Mind, body, and soul, virtue being it. Authentic as mine, most crews. Got a lot of dumping to do. Fuck you, Southside. The boss with Boo Boo was I. Knew the bullet, my inner hunger.
Y'all niggas, man, shit.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Rest in peace, Dave. Rest in peace, Big Dave.
Him did that cat real dirty. I'm hearing him from the dirty. Southside Queens, you heard me.
You playing, you staying.
Please, I got kids. Ain't that a bit dramatic? Automatic and life work in all action fashion. Ain't worth the body from a big city. That's acting question. So I spit on and pissed on him. If he dies, he dies. I don't try to fail for hoodoo. Some new dude that's younger than you, coming for you, dumber than you. Okay, fool. I hear you hunger, growling for food. Take order on the move. Chess pieces will always move. Show and prove, pick and choose. When it shows the crew, you, who Pikachu? Switch shoes, knuckle up to shoot the fool. Fuck all with you.
My vibe is like an 80s high, 90s crime, off a bar, raise the bar, been in more balls, doing time to your cross floors, it's the mind, time Jesus drinking wine, average pride, mine is colorful, fuck all of you. Mind, body, and soul, what you being,
Authentic as my
old school, got a lot of W to do, fuck you, Southside,
the boss with boo-boo was I.
New York bully, the boulevard, the been ruined, my God, rest in peace, both hands, the freaky time,
24, God brewer,
and I'm all sort of it,
on the 5, on the order. I do your
son's
son's
Florida
Florida
light.
like send it back. 6 will die, 5 fail, 4 quarter.
You ain't Brady.
Fuck around, earth your mom, treat your lady. Put some Fetty in a Similac, watch a naked nurse and a baby. Henry crazy, fuck you lady. Gotta crying Eric Sadie. Lose it to her mom's and the baby. Gotta smoking crack, Nancy Reagan. She raised the nerve in me. Is that grounds to murder me? For the real rights that never heard of me, I'm special and will help you. Please fade this nigga urgently. In 2020, it was more than Corona trying to murder me. I'm a chance like Tyler arms, the birds will be difficult. Biblical sacrifice to get back, and this bitch shit back in hysterical.
Ah!
Shut the fuck up, you fucking poop butt. You a wussy, wait a minute. You a pussy, scoop like Tootsie on a cliff, trying to push me, so I jump. Ain't my fault, you bitch a hip hop head. We kill a head, and me cunt, ass like a pump. Drain my lay like diabetes 1. Peak on full, hold your ass there for show. One and done, now that's done. It's time to rap, when the fat, when the clap, son. 6 times for the 2 raps, my New York Knicks, 1 done. Here we go. Here we go. Him did that cat real dirty. I'm hearing him from the dirty. Southside Queens, you heard me.
You heard me.
You can't say no more, right? Oh, fishy ass nigga.
So, in summation, y'all niggas beefing. Y'all fucking up a good thing. And I'm noticing y'all so much of haters. Y'all know y'all fucking up another nigga's good thing while y'all continue to clown our Rush show. So y'all keep that shit up. It's not that serious. Don't matter, motherfucker, that's gonna separate us up. You know what I'm saying? Changes, hard shit, stagnations. That's y'all nigga shit. Betterment, reset, elevate. Trying to jack a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, please, the whole rendition of this talk is to implement you niggas to learn that floss line. You have beef on one side, which is, you know, really argumentative, debatable shit on the other side. And niggas is crossing that shit just for free, just for the pride, the ego, testosterone class, and estrogen, you know, levels that some of y'all's like imbalance ain't even understanding, mental shortcomings that y'all don't want to admit, trauma that y'all never tried to face or get through or learn even. Then you have the other stat that's like overwhelmingly growing and like, sheesh. You have chat, you know, dental floss line, rap. Y'all niggas is doing too much, and I'm praying, you know what I'm saying? But this is like a lot in this one little symbol. You have chat, and then you have rap. And both of them is like inching up on each other, and then sometimes they equal. You got? So, please know the difference because favorites is declining every day with y'all niggas is doing too much on that line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, salute. No question. No question. What up, Cosmetology? Molly G, what's good? What's happening? Salute. Storm Money. CT, what's good? Where you at, New Haven? Know what I'm saying? I fuck with, you know, Bridge Pit Dog. Real talk though, peoples, because we losing value. You know, I remember at one time there was a lot of people back in the days that had this shit, in certain type of levels of, influence. Where are they at now? You have people that digressed and some progressed. Degress, progress, whatever way y'all want to look at my diction. Y'all know the difference. The real talk, the levels of betterment is far in between with people of substance. So just look at it, right? If all these individuals didn't have beef and was at the level that they at right now, whether one ping pong helped off the other, whatever, it doesn't matter. Where everybody is right now, and they had debates, or they had agreeable, creative content collaborated amongst them all, and then presented it together on these platforms, it'd be a whole different other vibe. Because people look at the shit y'all say at each other. So say it was y'all two together speaking about those that might matter way off y'all Richter scale, because some people like to be hood rich, some people just like to be rich, some people just step up and say fuck all that, I'm wealthy. You see? So progression is something that everybody should want to have in their vehicle. So when people be like, yo, damn, how much is enough? Not enough. Because you don't know what happens with some of the stuff that I got to lose behind having so much that I attain. So, just to fill out, the reach out, pass and relay that I give to some of y'all that's not really paying attention because y'all think y'all saucy. Like some of y'all drink too much, smoke too much off camera, and then on y'all might be sipping the rest. That means that y'all comfortable with that enjoyment. Not pointing fingers at whatever the enjoyment is. Some of y'all smart sniff off camera. Certain drugs is just not ever gonna not get frowned upon. So some of y'all know how to move in front of these cameras. But some of y'all talk so fucking much from the enjoyment from these intoxicants that you can't tell me y'all don't look at this shit afterwards and be like, oh shit, that was some rat shit I just did. Real talk, right now, in today's time, like we ain't talking about 7-10 months ago, a year ago. We talking about under 7 days. Fuck. A month. I say 7 days. A person that talks so much they don't realize that's dry snitching to blatant. Yo, homie, why you put all that extra sauce on that conversation? So, if you do get caught up with those individuals, you battling them is only putting you in a situation that if you say something or you become on that person's trail, you're going to be linked with them while they're talking. Because you have some people, like I said, they plants. So with being the plant, they will divulge so much information that they just look like they're about expressing the news, like a journalist / commentator / podcast blogger / big mouth of the streets of the blocks of the town of the building, whatever place you repping and saying you got it locked. You're doing too much. Get them lights up, people. I'm about to get up off the scene, man, but know the difference, people. There we go. It's the good. There we go. It's the bad. There we go. It's the ugly. Let me get a few lights before you walk out the door.
Clearing him from the dirty.
Southside Queens, you heard me. You playing, you staying.
Ain't that a bit dramatic? Automatic and ice working all flashy fashion ain't worth the body from a big city. That's acting question. So I spit on and pissed on him. If he dies, he dies. I don't try to hell for hoodoo. Some new dude that's younger than you, gunning for you, dumber than you. Okay, fool. I hate you like my inner hunger, growling for food. Take order, on the move. The pieces will always move. Show and prove, pickle juice. When it's toes a crew, who Pikachu? Switch shoes, knuckle up to shoot the fool. Fuck all with you. My vibe is like an 80s high, 90s crime ball for ball. I raise the ball, pinning more balls, doing time to your cross laws. It's to mine. Time Jesus drinking wine. Every pride, mine is colorful. Fuck all of you. Mind, body, and soul, what you be ain't authentic as my most truth. Got a lot of dubbing to do. Fuck you, Southside. The boss where Boo Boo was I. New York bully, the boulevard, the big ruin, my God. Rest in peace, rough hands, the freaky time. 1, 3, 4, got like brew, and I'm all star. I got traffic on the 5, on the door. I do your son's slaughter like send the back. 6 more times, try to fail for a quarter. You ain't Brady, fuck around. Earth and mom, treat the lady. Put some fetty in a Similac, watch a naked nurse and a baby. Henry Brady, fuck you lady. Gotta cry, every shady. Lose it to a mom's and a baby. Gotta smoke and crack. Nancy Reagan, she's nerve of me. Is that grounds to murder me for the real rights that never heard of me? I'm special. I will help you. Please pay this nigga urging me. In 2020, it was more than Corona trying to murder me. I'm a chance like Tyler along the burglary. Difficult, biblical sacrifice to get back in this big shit, begging this lyrical. Shut the fuck up, you fucking poo putt. You a wussy, wait a minute. You a pussy, scoop like Tootsie on a cliff, trying to push me so I jump. Ain't my fault, you bitch, a hip hop head. We kill a head, I mean, cunt, ass like a pump. Drain my lay like diabetes 1. Teeth my phone, hold your ass dead for show. One that done that's done. It's time to rap, one to fat, one to clap, son. 6 times for the 2 raps, my New York Knicks, 1 done. Carry on. Carry on. Him did that cat real dirty. I'm hearing him from the dirty. Southside Queens, you heard me.
You heard me. You heard me, yeah, nigga. It's the good, it's the bad, it's the ugly. I got you. I'm out.